If you're actively using Instagram or TikTok, you know by now that everything's in portrait mode. So I'm going to show you how you can do that using VideoStudio. Hey, it's Grips, and as always, thanks for watching me. Yep, I'm back. Alright, by now I hope you've already got your video into the timeline. I'm going to click on it before I drag, and I'm going to show you if it is a portrait, you're going to get two gigantic black marks. If I was to export this and upload it to Instagram or TikTok, those two black marks will remain. They will not disappear. So how do we fix that? Quite simple. I'm going to show you three ways. The easiest way, if you just launched VideoStudio, so it's fresh, by clicking and dragging on the timeline, you're going to get a pop-up menu or a pop-up question saying, do you want to change it to the aspect ratio of the current clip? The answer is always yes. And immediately the black borders have disappeared. You are ready. You can take this now to share and export it and upload it to IG, and it'll be exactly what you want. But I'm going to do one step further, so I'm going to go back to 16.9. So we still have the original problem, but this time you've been working on a project and you decided, I'm just going to delete everything and start again. How do you get rid of these black borders without going into File, New Project? Well, I can show you a quick, simple way. Let's click on this. Go to this little icon, 16:9, drop down menu, and there's a telephone here which then says 9:16. Click on it, and voila, now your borders are gone again. So that is two ways you could do it. So, but is there a third way? Oh, absolutely. Settings, project properties. If you go into project format, just choose mobile. Now, if you're the sort of person that's OCD and you need to be exact, then you can go through here and choose the one that matches your telephone. Or, like I did, you can just create your very own. New, general, and start changing these attributes to suit your phone or your needs. But why bother, right? Especially if you're a beginner, you just want to get in there and out. Right, let's go to share, and I'm going to show you something pretty cool. You can go to the mobile device, and then use whatever settings they offer in the mobile device. But here's the thing. If you're watching me, you're a beginner, I would suggest computer, leave this checked so it says same as project properties. So here it is. If you want the highest quality, I would do the drop down menu and click same as first video clip, because this is going to give you the highest quality. But the problem is you're also going to be getting a much bigger file to render. This is 31 megabytes. Reason being is kilobytes per second, which is the compression, is really, really high at 12,000. If you have a limit to how much megabytes you can upload, go as same as project settings, because it's going to find the best possible ratio expect or the best export option for you. It's going to give you a kilobyte per second of 5,000, so it's less than half, but the output file is only 13 megabytes. So you have that option. Do you want quality or do you need quantity? For me personally, I've never uploaded an hour video to Instagram or TikTok, so I'm never really worried about the size of the file. So I always choose same as first video clip. This will give me the best quality on TikTok or IG. There you go. And as always, thanks for watching.